Hello everyone, how are you doing? Here with another video about the diaries. Today is April the 3rd, 2025. Wow, this video will stay till eternity. Yeah, today, guys, today was one of those days that I didn't do anything at all. I was just running low on energy. It's one of those days. So I just did some upper body stretches, just 1 minute upper body stretches on my own, and that was it. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some energy and I'll do 10 minutes of those stretching for you so that you can practice as well. Sometimes I'm very inspired and I create content where I do the stretching and hopefully you do it as well later on, because the video is recorded. And sometimes it's like, no, I just need my own practice without recording anything. So today was one of those days. And um, and regarding the knee, today was not hurting. I mean, it hurts when I touch it. Oof, like now, if I touch it. But inside, I was not having, pain. That's good, you know. Thing. But I also left my knee alone, you know, the past 24 hours. I think it was yesterday when the knee was very hectic because I had to do some stuff. It went through some movements, not very pleasing, very stressful. So today I just left it alone, and I think my needs very, very thankful to me because of that. So just remember, when you are recovering, leave your knee alone. Don't go on public transportation. Don't even avoid taking cars, things like that, because you have to bend the knee, you have to move like this, and so, and it is not good for the knee, because I'm a yogi, so I always do yoga, right? And today I didn't film. That's the beauty of yoga, that it has a place in everybody's lives and in each moment of our lives. And because today I didn't film those back stretching exercises, I decided, I did some eye yoga. you know Yoga is so beautiful, just takes care of our whole body. So I did some 10 minutes eye yoga. I don't know if you know what eye yoga is. Basically yoga to improve your eyesight. There are some people, I've read, that some people stopped using binoculars, after after practicing, for a couple of weeks, these yoga exercises, eye yoga. So basically, you look up and down without moving the head. That's the tricky part. To the sides, you rotate. You can make different geometric forms such as triangle or square, diamond, many different shapes, without only with your eyes, without moving your head. So that gives a lot of mobility, eye mobility. Maybe on my next video I'll call it eye mobility. Gives a lot of mobility. It's fitness really for the eyes. So that was very good. I did today. So the message that I want to convey to you is that even if you have those days, where you're like, oh, I'm so exhausted, I cannot even breathe. Yoga, there are still some yoga practice you can do. I wanted to have done um yoga nidra today, but in the end I didn't do it. That's another thing, don't, when you are in this recovery time, don't be too harsh on yourself, or too hard on yourself. Excuse me. If one day, you know you just completely tired and you just do just 10 minutes of eye exercises, or 10 minutes of some relaxation meditation, it's fine. Don't think, oh, I didn't do this breathing, oh, I should have done this stretching like this. You have to, during this time when you are recovering, you have to pamper yourself. You are like a baby. You really have to take care of yourself like a baby, and don't push yourself too hard, you know, because it's normal. The body is tired. There's a lot of energy, a lot of energy, a lot of effort that the body is making, to heal. And not only healing physically, as I said yesterday, but also mentally. The whole a surgery, a knee surgery, like meniscus surgery, like I had it, a surgery, actually, it's it's traumatizing for the body. Actually, the German word for the is surgery is, in intervention. It's an aggression. Actually, that's the meaning in English. Angry. It's an aggression, because it's like that. It's an aggression for the body. You know, because it's not common. You don't do those things common. Thank God, right? So it's an aggression for the body, and not only for the body, not only for the physical body, but remember, we have different bodies. We have the physical body, we have the subtle body, the energetic body, and we have this causality, the body that is connected to our existence, why we exist, so all of that needs to heal. All of that needs to heal, so that you land again in this planet Earth. You are again in this 3D dimension. You are again you are again here. It's not only that your body is here and your mind is somewhere else. And this is as well one of the reasons why people who go through surgery, why sometimes they developed all those diseases, because they don't take the proper time to heal. Some maybe they other diseases, I don't want to say, because I don't want to, but I think, I mean, we have heard this, right? We have heard many studies, even with what's the name, with a Parkinson. I think I need to do a video on Parkinson, you know, because there is one therapy that it's very useful and a lot of people don't know it. So I will do a video explaining about it. So the thing is that I'll do another video, but the thing is that after, when people go through these surgeries, these type of things, or like the pandemic and illness, something, if you don't heal properly, if you don't take your time to heal properly, later on, you may develop other things, so don't rush anyone to pressure you to heal. Take your time really to heal properly. Give yourself proper rest. If one day you are exhausted, you don't do nothing, you the whole day sleeping, it's completely fine. That's what your body needs. Imagine a baby. Imagine if you will have a baby, or if you will take care of a baby, and the baby will be sick. You wouldn't force the baby, like, eat, 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 or no, don't sleep so much. Now you wake up. Poor baby. Poor baby. No, we will be very loving, very caring with the baby, very pampering, very pampering, very, take your time, and very gentle and very delicate. So that's the same with us adults. We should, pamper ourselves, be very delicate with our own body, with our own mind. We need to rest, sleep more. We do it many siestas a day. We do it, we are tired. We are tired. Just taking care of ourselves, taking care of ourselves. And also, guys, avoid. I had a situation yesterday. I noticed that, oh, this situation, I need to solve this situation. But then I said, you know what, I need to take care of my health now. I need to take care of my health. I am not going to go back and forth with emails and communications. I am really healing now. So sometimes we have to make those radical decisions, to really close the door to situations for a while, to situations that are not beneficial to us until we heal. In situations, they don't have to be dramatic. It can be just having a conversation about a sensitive topic with someone. All of those things we need to leave them aside. We just need to park them for now until we heal and we get better, because our health is the most important thing. Vale. Okay. Vale is in Spanish. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so that's my video for today. Listen to your body. It's fine if some days you don't you are not so as productive as you should be, which actually is ironic, because when you are recovering after surgery, you shouldn't be thinking about productivity and things like that. But when you are used to be on this active mode, always go 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 and do things, you may forget that, right? You may forget that you are in your recovery phase, and that you just have to do whatever your body tells you to do on that day. And that's it. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.